Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you. Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you and you. Welcome, everybody. And welcome to the Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. I'm Al. And please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, hit the notification bell when I do upload videos. And check out my Instagram and my Twitter accounts, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Uploads frequently. And today, I'm going to do a 2-in-1 video. I got so many action figures to review. Like, Paradise is becoming a junkyard dog haul for action figures I haven't opened up. And, I've been buying and buying. So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. So today we're going to be going on some WWE basic figures that I've been having in my possession for a while. And I'm trying to really push them out. So today we're going to be talking about a dual pack, Championship Showdown packs. First, let's do ladies. We're going to be talking about the one and only Charlotte Flair and the beautiful Alexa Bliss, which both ladies are out right now. It was not in the Royal Rumble. Charlotte's out with a knee injury. And and Alexa, had a child back in November. So she's going to need probably like a whole year off to get her body back right. And both are talented, top of the food chain women in the WWE, meaning their stock is off the chain. And I hate that Charlotte's out, because Charlotte grew on me over the years. She really did. For a minute I was like, oh, she that's what I was thinking at first, that she kind of rode off the coattail of her father's legacy. But really she didn't. Charlotte worked hard. She's one of the top women wrestlers of all time. She's one of my top, I'm going to say she's in my top 10 of favorite female wrestlers of all time. Alexa Bliss, her little bitty Miss Bliss, she's a tough cookie. And she paid the way for the itty bitty girls to wrestle. Last but not least, we're going to be talking about a New Day, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. This duo pack showdown right here. The Alexa Bliss pack and Charlotte Flair pack is actually Series 12. And then this is Series 13, so it's right behind it. And as you can see, I have some more dual packs to go over. And I'm excited about that. So definitely we're going to get down to this. Not really big on the basic figures, but the basic figures have came a long way. I have saw some great basic figures. So let's get down to it. So as you can see, I'm sorry for the ring light being so blurry. I had to turn it to the side. With the Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss, they did have a match before. It was a short-lived feud, and when I look at this duo pack, they just pretty much use elements from the Eli figures. That Charlotte Flair figure right here, that head sculpt is not my favorite head sculpt of Charlotte. It's really the worst one of all, I must say, because it's so small. It reminds me of that Bianca Belair figure that they had, that basic figure, that small little peanut tiny, raven head sculpt. And that's what this one reminds me of. That's why it's the same head sculpt they used on the Ultimate edition of Charlotte Flair's figure. And I don't want to buy the Ultimate Edition Flair for that reason. The figure, I don't want to buy it because they use the same head sculpt. But let's look on the back of it real quick. Charlotte is from Queen City. Her finishing move is the figure 8 leg lock. Alexa Bliss from Columbus, Ohio, not too far from where I'm at. Her finishing move is a Twisted Bliss. And then they have the championship, women's championship, WWE championship. On the back, as you can see, we have Bobby Lashley, Big E, which I still have to go over them. I think I got that duo pack. I got to look for it. I have so much junk in here, it don't make no sense. And then I gotta go over to Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. I am a big Matt Riddle fan to the day of my demise. So let's get this open, gang. So let's go over a little bit of Bliss real quick. I love Alexa Bliss. This is just basically a copy of her other figures, her Elite figures. And that torso right here, I don't know who they borrowed it from, but we know Alexa Bliss's torso is not like that in reality. What I do like is they got the face skin, you know, it's pretty cool. It's just like her Ultimate Edition figure. They just bought a head sculpt, and then this body came from an Elite, and I'm going to show, compare, and contrast all of that to show you the elements of that. The outfit, I do love the outfit on her. Alexa Bliss, in my opinion, reminds me of a miniature Trish Stratus, a young Trish Stratus. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, this is my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Let's see, the head sculpt. Like I said, she got these two pigtails right here. This is one of her. I like this basic figure. I just don't like that they made that torso so tall. Because Alexa's torso is not tall at all. She's so itty bitty. And I do like the boots. She has this double jointed elbow, pinless elbows. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are I can't raise this up. One thing about these basics, you don't want to struggle and mess up anything unless you want to cut the knee pads off, and it's not that serious. You know, I'll be scared the knee's gonna fall off. But this is basically the same thing as her Elite figure from a while back. And let's see, the female basics, you can counterpose to a degree. The males, the older ones, you can't. But now I think the male ones, they can pose as well too. But I'm gonna go over that real soon. So, you know, both ladies do come with a women's title. You know, Alexa Bliss has been a women's champion for a minute, and Charlotte was too. So let me compare and contrast Alexa Bliss's figures. One moment. So like I said, there's really nothing special about this figure. They just pretty much revamped her face sculpt. As you can see, this is the Elite one. Both of these are Elites. And this is when she turns to Sister Abigail. And then this is when she first kind of got her start in WWE. So I'm going to show her. So that's kind of like a different face sculpt, but the hair is kind of similar. So they look similar because it's the same person. I truly think this is more of a dark era for her, containing the Sister Abigail. Then this one I talked about earlier, and I like the face sculpt. It looks scary, definitely, but this is the same kind of torso. I don't know, it's just like this torso right here is more believable than these two. I think these two are tall and slinky. They just put I don't know whose torso that could be. I'm kicking my camera. And they could have did a whole lot better. Let's just put it that way. And moving on. One thing I can say is Alexa Bliss is one of them female superstars. I almost called her a diva. Had more action figures than anybody on the roster. And I love this action figure right here. I love that facial expression. I like the hair sculpt, the outfit. The same kind of outfit, because that's normally what she kind of wears, you know, to the ring and everything. And as you can see, this right here with the pigtails. And I did have another one somewhere. I will have to find her, because I got a lot of Alexa Bliss action figures, and I'm excited about having a lot of them. So just, you know, showing you the many faces of Alexa. And then next we have the Ultimate Edition Alexa Bliss figures, both head sculpts. I think this is one of her best figures on the line so far to date. I think they took the likeness very well of Alexa, but that torso, still exists, but I ain't gonna raise up her dress or anything to show that. But she got Lily in her hand. That's Sister Abigail. So, you know, I think these was beautifully put together. And then last but not least, this is the Alexa Bliss figure I was talking about on the right. I was trying to find. I ended up finding her. It was a regular basic, and they took the likeness very well too. So basically, like I said, this basic isn't really nothing special about it. They took parts from other figures, but I do like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I give it a 9 out of 10. You know, I took a whole full point off just because it's just parts that were from other figures. Next, we have this basic Charlotte figure that comes along with the Alexa Bliss Showdown pack, Series 12. There's nothing special about this figure at all. I don't even like it, to be honest with you. I don't like that face scope. The body has been reused before. I saw the body used on a bigger head of Charlotte figure a long time ago. They just repainted the outfit. The body is pretty much on point, but that head is too small for me. And I'm going to go up close and personal. This head sculpt's been used a million times on Charlotte figures, and I'm going to show that. I just think the head was a lot too peanut brain small for me. If the head was a lot bigger, I would have gave this figure a better score. Charlotte doesn't really have that many figures. There's probably 5 figures I don't have of hers. I think Alexa Bliss has more figures than she does. Well, they might be on the same path because they have been bringing out a lot of Charlotte Flair figures. So, what can I say? Head moves back and forth. The hairpiece stops it from up and down. There's not too much you can do with a basic. Double pinless elbows. This figure right here, she could do the splits almost. I do like the outfit on her. The outfit was pretty cool. They got the tattoo down packed right here. I don't know what that tattoo says, but I'm gonna let everybody look. And I think the knees are pinless as well too. It could have pins in it because it's a basic figure. Like I said, the female figures, you can always move their legs out. The older male figures, you couldn't, honestly. Like I said, this figure is just a copycat of another basic figure that she had, and I hate that figure as well too. That's one of her worst figures of all time. Head sculpts, at least. The face was okay, but the head shape was too small, and it's really nothing special about this basic figure at all. Same concept, same kind of outfit, and Charlotte got more makeup on this figure right here that I'm pressing to the front. So I was a little disappointed. Now I do own a couple of Charlotte Flair figures, and I'm going to compare and contrast them. Some Elites. So I got her next to 2 of the Elites figures that I do actually. I fixed my camera. That I do own. I don't think I have any more Charlotte Flair figures. I can't really recall if I do. I don't. But my favorite one is this one over here in the purple outfit, pink purple outfit, whatever it is. That's my favorite one that I do own. I do see 2 more that I'm going to actually get. I saw an older one I'm going to get online, and I have to order. I thought I ordered it, but I didn't. And then they have 2 other figures that's on Ringside Collectibles I need to definitely get. This one right here, the only problem I had with her is that her head is so huge. This one right here, her head is extremely big. Like this one right here on the left, her head was very safe, but they use the same kind of body mold. So I do think sometimes that Mattel gets a little lazy when it comes to these figures, when they want to just get some quick money, and then they realize that ain't nobody really buying this stuff. Because if you take your time to create each Elite figure, Ultimate figure, and quit using old scrappings from other figures, then maybe sales will skyrocket. But I don't think nobody's really ordering. They probably are ordering the Ultimate edition of Charlotte, but I know I'm not going to order it. I don't like the head scope at all. But other than that, I give this figure definitely, I give her an 8 out of 10. She's not my favorite figure at all. So, you have that. Then next, we have Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, a part of New Day from Series 13 Showdown. And you know, Kofi Kingston has went through a lot of different transitions of his look over the years, hair, and you know, he's getting older like we all are. And Xavier Woods, I got one figure of his. That's about it. So let's read on the back. So Xavier Woods is from Atlanta, Georgia. The backwood. I think it's his finishing move, the backwoods. And then Kofi Kingston's from Ghana, West Africa, which I didn't never know. Honestly, I didn't. And his finished move was Trouble in Paradise. As you can see, I didn't get the Batista Undertaker showdown. I didn't really care to. I just feel like I would have got it for the Undertaker, but Batista, I feel like his figures sometimes are just repetitive. You know, if you got one figure, you got them all, to be honest with you. As long as he's got a hair mode on there, it could be different. But I did get the Gunther versus Ricochet, which I definitely want that because I'm a big Gunther and Ricochet fan. So, as you see, they come with the Raw Tag Team Championship. So, I think the other ones have a Raw Tag Team Championship as well, too. So, let's get this bad boy open. So, let's talk about my boy, Kofi Kingston. The figure looks decent to be an older basic figure. The face sculpt was just painted on like some childlike paint. So it's not really living up to the liking, but I get it because it's a basic figure. Basic figures, you don't really take that serious. So I like the outfit. Double jointed pinless elbows. The head does move up. Well, it moves up a little bit, but down mainly. He's got this cartoon-like facial look about him, so he doesn't look too realistic. He's got these shoes on right here. I've never seen him in tennis shoes before. That's crazy. Wrestle. I watched a lot of his matches, but I never paid attention. Double jointed, pinless knees right here going on. I do like the outfit. I think it's pretty cool. And the hair mode is yellow. They looks like a mop almost. And I didn't expect it to be designed realistic because it's a basic figure, but it's okay. It is what it is. And you get what you pay for sometimes. So like, I think, well, you know, his Elite figures are upgraded from the basic, painted Crayola look. So they made up for hard times of the basic era. And just compare and contrasting, you know, really can't compare basics with the Elites. I just want to compare the look at least. So I do like both of the Elites on each side. So definitely just showing everybody that. Now that on her on the right was one of his basic figures, and I think it was horrible too as well. I didn't know. I think this was one of his basics. I think it was, or it could have been. No, I believe this was Xavier Woods' basic. I don't know. It could be Kofi Kingston. It could be Xavier Woods. I don't know who it was, but I think some of the wrestling fans will know who it is. I just compare and contrast them. It might have been Kofi Kingston's figure, but that's a horrible figure as well too. So next we're looking at Xavier Woods. I am a big Xavier Woods fan. I think he's got a great wrestling ability about him. With this figure right here, basic figure, it looks decent. Looks just like him. Definitely does. The face sculpt is amazing. It looks way better than Kofi's face sculpt. And the hair, they got that down packed. The head does. It don't move down. It does down just a little bit, but not up. Double jointed pinless elbows. I think that gave him his own basic torso. Pinless knees, which is a plus. And the outfit looks pretty amazing too. I'm trying to think what they could have done differently on, but the face sculpt is amazing. Now I do, like I said, I own Eli Xavier Woods. I believe this may have been a younger Xavier Woods right here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is Xavier Woods. So he just was, when he first got his start in WWE, grew some facial hair. So that's who it looks like for real. But so we do have the Xavier Woods E-Light I talked about a while back. So I don't own that. I only own one Xavier Woods E-Light. I'm actually going to invest in getting more because I do like his wrestling ability. And it looks just like him, actually. They got the face sculpt down packed. And that's what he looks like in the most recently. And like I said, they both do come with a tag team championship, which is pretty cool. And if you get, like I said, the Gunther one has the other championship, so you'll have 2 championships, tag team championships as well. But this figure right here, for him to be a basic, an older basic, I give him a definitely a really nothing special about him. But with the face sculpt, it kind of saved the basic look. I give him a 9.3 out of a 10. How about that? And there we have it, folks. There we have it. All right, so you have it, everybody. We have the WWE basic dual pack figures, Showdown 12 and 13. Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair, and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Now, there was one more Charlotte Flair figure that I actually do like. It's a basic figure, and I think it was one of her best basic figures of all time. I love the head sculpt. And, you know, Charlotte Flair has her own unique body style. And it was this one right here I didn't never show. This came with the, when her and Rhea Ripley a long time ago wrestled. I think Rhea Ripley just was, I think she was in NXT at the time. She had a different type of hairstyle. So I thought this Charlotte Flair figure looked really good as well too. So there you have it, everybody. And I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Also hit the notification bell when I do upload new content as well. And please follow my Instagram, my Twitter account, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. And definitely, everybody have a great day. And like I said, you can probably find these maybe at Myers or Walmart somewhere. I've been having them for quite some time. So, have a good night. Night or day? I think it's day. It's day. Now it's time to say goodbye. Wait for the next episode. Time to say bye-bye.